Hey everyone, welcome to this daily Sidereal Astrology forecast for Thursday, April 16th, 2020. All right, so very simple day astrologically. In fact, that might be the main interpretation, is that we maybe get a bit of a break with more of the intense energies collectively with the astrology, or maybe just, with personal development and things, which has been very much active this year in general. So no major aspects exact here today, but we do have the moon well set in grounded Capricorn. And so it could be a really good day for incorporating some discipline, some responsibility, and really seeing the long road with things, especially if there is anything we can challenge ourselves with today, to see what takes time and to put in that persevering energy can be great. The moon will also be activating Mars a little bit, so it could be bringing out maybe our more initiating side, which again could be really good towards matching our short-term goals with our more long-term ones with all of this in Capricorn. All right, so let's take a look at all of this as well as a quick weekly recap here in more detail when we return. All right, so here is the sky for this Thursday. And again, we are using the actual visible sky of the constellations, which does change the signs from mainstream astrology. So if you are new to the channel, definitely check out the link down below because you will notice that the signs are different. So let's take a look here at the moon's placement, which represents the theme of the day and just what's good to develop this phase of the lunar cycle. And in this case, the moon is well set in grounded Capricorn. So a really good time of seeing how we can take time with things with Capricorn. Capricorn, the sea goat, is all about taking one step at a time, testing our foundations before we take the next step, and climbing that mountain. This can be a great time for achievements, long-term goals, productive things, public things, anything that does require that responsibility, discipline, and persevering energy with the moon here. So in that context, we are still in the third quarter phase of the lunar cycle, which means that about a week ago we had that full moon. And so if there has been any shifts of awareness since early last week, it's still a great week now to implement these things, maybe challenge ourselves to implement, especially if there's anything that we can see that can bring in a little bit more receptivity or acceptance into our life, because we do have the sun and also Mercury here in receptive Pisces, suggesting that the larger context is still very much about water, is about accessing more of what's important on a spiritual and soul level, and ultimately finding more peace in life. So anything we can do to focus on life in that way, while combining also the grounded energies of Capricorn, of responsibility and discipline, can make this a great way of working with the day. And the moon is going to activate that Mars, particularly in the very early part of the day. And so in this context, there could be maybe a new beginning with our initiating side here. Because with Mars being in Capricorn these past couple weeks, it has been really good to get in touch with that discipline sign in terms of achievements, things we want for the long term. And so that more fiery side could get activated in the context of Earth, where we have this conjunction. And we do have a lot of Earth energy in general. Of course, the moon and Mars in Capricorn, but we do also have Venus in Taurus. So it can be a great day for still enjoying things that are more sensual or more earth-based or more steady in our life with Venus and Taurus. Could be really good for enjoying the simple pleasures of life and just stopping to smell the roses and comforts and nature, things of this nature, especially if we can cultivate that in some of our relationships as well, which Venus can often symbolize. So that's the day in a nutshell. Definitely very much earth and water in the context here today. And so both of these are yin energy, really good for that patience and acceptance with the moon in Capricorn, sun, Mercury in Pisces. Really good time of incorporating both the grounded and receptive aspects of ourselves. As you can see here, we do have this bit of a break with the collective aspects, no aspects going exact, which can also mean a bit of a pause with some of the major shifts personally and collectively that have been particularly strong since this weekend. All right, so everyone have a fantastic day. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow for the weekend forecast. Take care.